VALIANT GC
Definitely.
versus
To be fair, it's G2.
Falcons
I feel like
Vega
most teams in EMEA
with the
have taken
legend
losses from G2.
Mary.
Starting
Look
off
at her.
now, though, it's going to be Liza to find that opening frag. Already taking down Sandra.
Falcons finished second place in the last Game Changers EMEA. Very strong
not too much
team,
on the
man.
pistol round, especially. Everybody's only a couple of bullets away, but look at Dream in the corner. Toki, though, flicks away and takes care of her.
Very aggressive here. Mel trades back. Still on the hold. Mary, good for one, and so does Eva. Trades all around the board. Very aggressive early from both these teams. They're already on the site. A lot of time to spare. Plant goes down super easily as the rest of the team is going in further sprays. Chip damage onto Mundi. Not enough to really deter her off the site. Moving in together. Talked about the chemistry, the playstyle coming in from both teams.
Oh
Mad
my
V sharp
god.
as hell
Mad
there.
V.
The two in the head. Not even deterring any or prompting any of the members of Valiant to quickly push or rotate into the site itself. Not until this spike is going to be set down.
Trooper is flanking A.
Easy B site, but no worries about that retake. And see Lisa pushing all the way, trying to go for that flank. Breaks that trip. Should be
Gonna
enough
flank from both
information for
sides.
them to
That's
just be
good.
watching their back. Mary,
Oh, didn't
aggressive,
like it
and
though.
Luffy as well finds one side each. Very, very aggressive, very, very sharp and well played. Post
That's
plans
the round.
denying
VALIANT
any
GC, gotta
chance
save.
for Falcons just run straight to B. Why change sites if it has been working for the last 3 rounds? Eva here, holding that
Another
site in
full
case
plant on
anyone
B.
wants to be pushing out of garage itself. Dream, going to push forward. Perhaps suspects a rat, excuse me. Finds the one quite yet. Thinking twice, thrice. Finds the one. They did ping it, so I think she does know. Hasn't moved quite yet. Does she check? Oh yes, she does. Flash or not, she still gets that frag. Goes for 2 for Mary's side. Wants to go for 3, can't do more than that as Lisa quickly shuts her down with the operator. A shot by Mad V brings GX
Yeah,
down.
Lisa need to try to save the up, but I don't think she can.
Gonna be happy with the consolation prize.
5-1.
Despite the amount of noise happening, it really just denies them
Oh,
any
that's
opportunity
bad.
of being able to take that space. And speaking of space, Lisa
They
forced
have
to concede.
forwards.
They knocked down here as Sandra.
Yeah.
Patience from
This is not
these
even close.
Falcons
Not gonna lie.
girls. Holding, playing together. You don't have to push unnecessarily, and they're just waiting for the Valiant players to just push aggressively toward them, and
They were
punish,
going for the save.
playing on contact.
Maybe they will go
Now we'll
now?
be able to find one or
Nah, they decided to save already.
gonna be-
So
The rest of
still,
Falcons, they
4
are converging
big
towards this
ults
site.
for
Already you've
VALIANT.
got Toki
Alp
playing
on Lisa.
pretty aggressively here, going in for that peak.
They need to win this round, no matter what.
Able to get away without too much trouble. Or just very invested early on here. Not gonna unfortunately be able to find anything.
Oh,
The counter comes
chaos.
along with the rolling thunder to deny the site. Actually, Mad V catches Mel out with the help of the aftershock, but Nino able to find a trade. Sandra though bounces back with a kill of her own here and makes Lisa's operator obsolete. It's just chaos across the map, but Falcons, they come out on top in terms of numbers.
Oh,
The only thing
Is
is
she doing this?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Sandra's just having a round right now. Absolutely illegal. Lisa though finally the right place at the right time.
That was good. That was good play.
Dodges the flash, gets a second as well. But now there's a third player coming all the way around. I don't know if
Nice.
she's aware. Right
Prince
now,
still has
she is,
lockdown.
though, Eva gives away the sound cue here, and now 2v2.
Well played,
Lisa,
Lisa.
huge with those 2 picks. Unmovable like a rock. Just gonna be dodging the Aldrune. Did not spot her out. But sound cue off that gun would probably be giving her away as Lisa here playing onto A side, or A long at least. Trying to make sure that she's able to come up on top. Sandra's hit popped. Can she go for 2? A swing out here.
Beautiful,
She does
Lisa.
4.
Nice round.
And Lisa, massive onto that round. Huge. This time around, they're coming up forward as Ninu. And Aldrune will tag one out here. Lisa, with that information, gonna be playing a little bit more aggressive. Wants to go for
He's
more.
feeling confident
Dash
now.
Already enabled. Goes
Beautiful,
for
beautiful.
1. Toki goes down, falls. Repositions, rendezvous with her teammates once again.
You
Falcons
could
last
still
scratching their
see
head
75 here. This game.
potentially looking for a re-hit once again. Very deja vu to what we saw in the previous round just now, but we saw the ending for that. Would they actually try and commit onto this? Challenging the op. That flash does move Lisa out of the way already on the site itself, and Mary will be the next victim to go down. Lisa's not done. She wants to go once again. Spike was nowhere near A though. He looked to pivot. Essentially going for that B. Sandra has been holding on to a B main for quite some time.
Green has lockdown
will
still.
be heard as
30
Dream
seconds left.
very, very close by. Tap to the head.
Different
That'd be-
thing,
Gonna be the next one who falls as well. Sandra pushing up a little bit more. Gonna try and see if she can take up that space onto A-Link. Finds nothing. A quick concuss to come through as well, but no swings by the members of Valiant. 13 seconds to go, and they need to really
10 seconds
try
left.
and force this plant as fast as they can.
Planted the spike.
Valiant's been very, very patient. Flash moves them out of the way. Sandra still holding. Unmovable. Moves. GX will be quick to find her.
Okay,
And so
flawless
Mel,
round. That was
round
so
is
clean.
Valiant. No one on site.
We're gonna play
Quickly
retake,
just
no
put
way.
in concuss
Green still has
as well
lockdown.
as just deny any vision from Heaven's side. Mary's not done. She wants more.
Medvi, we'll have a rolling thunder now.
Spike
Gonna push a
planted.
little bit more onto CT. Finds no one.
This is a great
Here
hit.
comes those post-plant strats that Falcons have been very, very known for. Nino plays a little bit close with her teammates. Gonna be setting up that recon. Let's see if Ashley just finds anyone quite yet. And the lockdown goes out as well. Now they can't break this. They don't have the util in sight. But it does find someone, at least on Eva's side. Enough to play close. They move out of the way. Mary is here. Gonna tap one head. Only good for that. But Mad B is prepped and primed. The Rolling Thunder comes through. Barely misses the player as Toki. She
I
taps
don't
two
think
hits,
they
she go for three.
they took in
She
consideration
does.
the Mad Field
And Ace not quite
and talked with for H3.
Coming out forward here, Lisa. We've seen aggression for her, but even on this defense side, Mary, she dishes out the same. Walking upwards with her teammates too from Sewer itself. Valiant very aware that this might be the strat. Quickly just beelining it over onto C Long. A 4 already.
I'm still
Members of
pushing.
Falcons already onto A side itself. Dream is close. Turret as well. Just to see
I
if
don't
she
think
catch
Dream can
anyone
do
in that
much
mid
there.
rotation.
Maybe one?
Camera taken
So
out.
far,
She gets more than one,
Camera
it's
has
crazy.
spotted out the push onto C. They're gonna be able to
She
get
heard-
onto
she
side.
hear
Now
everything.
Toki on the flank here has to be very careful. Dream though able to find
What?
the first
She
one.
got killed, that's
wow,
crazy.
Huge kill
God.
to make this pistol.
Very
look
good
much,
play, very
much
good
more
play.
doable.
Good
The
shots.
score finally being shot out by Eva. 3v4 situation and CT taken as well. Lisa with the sheriff along with their teammate pushing so far back.
I don't know about
1
Lisa
for 1
team.
trade though. Sandra looking for a little bit more, but it's a full-on
Well
fight here.
done.
And with the numbers advantage, Valiant are able to win it out.
That means C and D is definitely the weaker side. And this time around, there's no need to just really gander that as Lisa straight onto site. Quick for it! Tries to clear Sanda, not happening as Nino trades her at the very least. Massive to get that side itself. Dream, same as always, positions herself all the way onto T side. Hasn't moved at
Oh
all.
my
Gonna
God,
catch
that's
out Mary
clean.
one by one.
Eva
The members of Falcons
Gotta
fall.
save the weapon. Falcons
Leads
is
all around
broke.
under
Falcons, they have an idea of what's going on here. Already going to be investing the drone to try and clear out a long. I don't think it's going to spot anybody though. And Mary taking up a
Oh,
lot of
danger.
space off the back of it. Actually gets a kill. Lisa gets caught off guard, and it's a beautiful kill by Mary to open things off for Falcons.
And they have a crossfire set through here as the Hunter's Fury goes down. Toki taking
Oh, damn.
advantage of that chaos. Dream gonna fall, and so does Ninu. She is sharp. One by one, the members of Valiant fall.
John's
They
gonna
start
bug, I
off
think.
as trying to get the information, trying to play the default. They weren't able to do so. Now, with time dwindling, numbers in their team not on their side.
30 seconds left.
It's a tall ask as Mary still holding. Goes for one, can't do more than that, but she's happy to relinquish that.
Good thing that she got one.
I have the
All
spike.
alone here. Spike in hand. That's an idea that Toki will be up onto Haven,
Cover going out.
but he will be knocked
Dang,
down.
to
as the
8.
recon-
Falcons though, they're well aware of this noise. They've got the lockdown as well. They don't have any way to break it either with Eva having used the Hunter's Fury. So Falcons
They have
are
to
gonna
commit
be
now
forced to respect
because
this
they
right
didn't
now.
get
And,
space
I
in
mean,
any
Valiant,
other
they're
part
playing
of the
so
map.
patiently, not even gonna go in for a
Oh,
peek
Good
until
shot,
then.
Mary.
But look at Mary,
God.
actually gets
What?
detained because of the flash, and
There was a
it's
gap
gonna be
there, no?
big trade to come in for Lisa, but at least side control off the back of that ult it's taken right now.
With Mel down, it's going to be a little bit less smoke play at the very least, so they're going to have to be a little bit more vigilant on how they want to play this. Buying some time here with that aftershock.
Under the
Inside,
Fury.
teammate is there, Sandra, but Toki is here. Dream this
Oh,
time around
no.
will be coming up on top as Sandra. Let's take down Lisa in the end. A jump down to come forward will be punished.
That's a
Sandra.
good one.
Teammate is quite there yet. 2 on 3. Dream very low, but GX plays it to perfection, but not before Eva
but the
has
round's
some
over.
foot play, some footwork to show off. Shock out to just break some util there, takes a bit of chip damage. It's gonna be hard to a different area.
And they saved the anti-series. That's pretty good.
Sandra does have a retake cam though.
Some members of Falcons coming in for that flank. Dream once again
Oh,
finds
not
herself
again.
holding all the way to the backside.
Every
Alarm
time
bot
in a
triggered,
different
so
spot, getting a lot
information
of
has been
sound
relayed. Do
information.
they know that she is there is the question. With steps all
She's
around,
doing such a great
ready.
job this
She
game.
gets one in her hand. That B. Gonna be the first to fall. Sandra, sharp as ever, moves
So
out
he
of the
still has
way.
the cam.
Gonna play with that cage to move out of the way. It takes a lot of damage from that wall bang. For 9 HP left. We're playing through that smoke. GX here all alone. Not to go.
You know,
and
still
say
has
surprise, but
Hunter,
it's
so he's
her
in good
that will be
position to use
surprised
it.
instead. Mary on the site already. Hunter's Fury just to buy some time. Eva already half though. Will go down. Sandra aggressive as ever. Nino and the other teammate is gonna be close. They're gonna try and stick it if they can. Body
Oh,
shield.
that was so
Nino
close.
is
1
But
second.
no cigar. As Valiant brings it to a 10 equalizing
And the money
the
from
score.
Falcons, not the
Oh
best.
my god.
Her being able to get 2 kills despite her position getting spotted out here. And now Mary looking to get aggressive along with Eva, able to get that first kill. Toki though gets another one, and Mary pushing
That's
out
good.
despite her position being known is able to pop off here. 3 huge kills for Falcons, looking for a 4th as well, but Sandra overextends here. The numbers get a little bit closer with Nino being able to find that kill. Full on mid brawl here, and now it's gonna be Falcons with that numbers advantage. Question is, how are they gonna use it? All of the sound being made towards short is gonna be heard by this Falcons roster. I don't know if they're gonna be attacking the site as that spike goes down or some other time here. But for now, at least, no tap having come in. Nino actually going to be looking to put that spike down. Paranoia connects Flash as well. Counter Paranoia not really going to make any headway, but they still get both the kills here. Separate fights for Falcons and separate kills. And with that spike down, suddenly, once again, Valiant in the advantage. Shows the spotter out too, but Toki still gets that first kill. Second, Toki goes huge. An insane clutch for Falcons to be able to tie
That was
things up at
insane.
11 to 11.
They need that,
There's
man.
no
They need
way
that.
she
That could be the
should've
game.
won.
Really
Training
kinda,
once again
moved into that
with lockdown.
controller role. And this time around, Valiant, they're just waiting for that aggressive push. Mal all alone, she just put in a bit of chip damage onto Mary, and Mary, she's looking to chase. And
Oh my
Sandra
God.
with that wall bang, and Falcons do what they do best, play the aggressive game. But
12 minutes out.
that is enough information as they make a quick beeline onto the A side itself. Eva alone here,
Yeah,
playing
that
all
was-
the way
that was
to
a
the
tough
backside will be
position.
punished. GX will be there.
Answer that with
As Mad
everything.
B gonna quickly just move out of the way. Toki being
So
caught
calm.
from 2 different sides. Bit too much to ask for when there's a crossfire coming in from main as well as site itself. A free plant, but it's still a 3-on-3 despite the commotion.
Now the rest of the Falcons coming in for the retake.
Yo,
I think
Hunter,
the
Siri
strategy
again.
there from Toki was able to at least find the kill there. No smokes available either for this retake situation, but there still is that Hunter's Fury Dream. The first kill. Lisa at least able to trade it out. The 2v2 scenario though, and as long as Nino stays alive this round, it's gonna be so difficult for Falcons to win. Already the drone come through, the recon having refreshed as well. So much utility that this team has to worry about. They go for the peek off the back of the sun, and Sandra gets the kill, but the clock is ticking. I think if Nino can make this a 1v1, it's gonna be huge, but it doesn't matter. One bullet to death, but that bullet doesn't connect, and Sandra gets the kill. Falcons,
Oh my
the first
God.
to match points here.
But they make rounds that don't look winnable. Just fall into their lap. And Lisa's just straight onto the site, making a
So
beeline
aggressive.
already.
She's alone here.
Backside cleared, not quite.
Yo, that was
Gonna be traded out
nice.
at the very
I
least.
got
Sandra
traded.
is there. Quickly repositioning, playing so closely. And the neural theft will be uploaded. All the players, Valiant players' locations will be known here, including Dream.
Both Sovas.
So if anything, it's
Have
all about
Hunters
just getting
here.
that right timing, the right pickoffs. A little bit
GG
more
Roti,
this
my
time
friend.
for Eva. Looking to play off the site instead of challenging. It's a Mary.
Valen,
Will
nice
be
pick.
taking the tip of the spear, moves out of the way. And Hunter's Fury just to buy more time. Gonna tag one, Ninu. Finds Mad V.
Take flight.
With Mary already halved as well. Spike. Playing down quite easily here. Only good to note one down there from Hell, but Mel will trade back. Eva is gonna find her Hunter's Fury pick off on her own.
Was such a hard kill.
Sandra's
Gordon.
positioning noted. Her teammate is there for Eva. Recon. Gonna find no one. Enough time already. They know that one of the nanos have been broken. Just a bit of chip
Sandra's
damage.
solo.
But whether or not they have the time is the question. A double flame
Oh
come through.
my god, we are going to overtime.
And Lisa once again looking to make a play, looking to get aggressive. Falcons though, they use the smoke to cross over, and actually Mel gonna be able to
Oh my
spot this.
God.
Mary still gets the kill though, and Mary with 2 kills already, looking to do a little bit more damage. Oh, the dark cover goes out of the
Chaos.
first time. Nino just goes down, and it is just gonna be Lisa left here by herself. Get the first kill. It is gonna be a 1v2. Toki once again though making it a 1v1. Here's the flank coming, and now Toki again in the clutch situation.
Best
She was
age
able to do it
to
the last
clutch.
time. Can she do it again? 1v1, has the smoke, has the paranoia and the TPs, and for Dream, it is just gonna have to be rifle to power coming through. Dream, in fact, gonna be able to make that wrap around, trying to catch Toki
Oh,
off
she
guard.
went
It's
to
all a
red.
question of timing. Toki, though, it seems like she has the read, gonna be in position to catch Dream if she's not careful. She sees the hat here. Oh no, the timing, the paranoia, perfect. Running for her life. Dream onto sight here. Problem is it's an open plants, but now has a fair 1v1 with that paranoia fading. The timing though, she didn't look at the door and tried to stick it, and Toki! Another clutch, and Falcons, they get to match point once again.
This team. Mary this time taking again very aggressive approach. Gonna push up straight into window.
Such
Sandra
aggressive play. You know,
put on the
to
opening pick with Lisa to go
love the
down.
confidence.
It's gonna be a lot harder to take up space to get onto the site itself, but Valiant don't seem to turn at all. Gonna be just going down the path that they had set for themselves, with Dream playing very quietly inside of sewers itself. GX all the way onto C-Long. It's gonna be very interesting how the rules have sort of changed here with GX all alone. Surprised that she's not there to just really put in the flashes or even the concusses.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a rough retake for sure, especially like you
Wait,
said,
Mary?
the utility. It has to be there, and Valiant coming on time. Mary, I don't know if she's aware of this. It's gonna be watching for it, and there you go. That's GX down. Like you said, a huge factor in this prevents a retake really coming through.
The flash?
Paranoia not connecting. Nino looking to play aggressive. Dream actually able to take down Mary, so gets
Oh
them a
my
fighting
God,
chance.
that was the
Once
kill.
again, Sophie
That was the kill they
denies the
needed.
value for Nino. Goes down, but the damage is done here, and Falcons
GG!
storm in for the retake. 14-12. It may have taken longer than they expected, but they get it done here. They steal away their opponent's map pick, and I feel like at this point, Valiant is just cursed when it comes to these overtime games, Hash.
Oh yeah. I think yeah, this is their second overtime now, and Falcons, they looked really good at toward mid-side. Finds no one. Dream is very, very patient. She can go in just for the lurk and just try and kind of pincer them onto the side itself. Sandra, good for one before traded out by Lisa. She's really quick on that. Rushes up forward with that dash. Finds one more with a slide as well. As Dream comes in from the backside, holding up close will be Eva. Able to at least take her down before she does more damage, but Mel rendered completely low, but the other two of her teammates still very, very healthy to play with their lives. Toki is close, playing very separated from her teammate. They can go and play together if they choose to, but it's gonna be incredibly hard. They can go in for the right timing. They can go for a crossfire if they want to. Keeping Eliza very busy here is gonna be Toki. Process set up already for that post plant. Eva all alone, 1 versus 3. A tall ask here as she moves up forward. Spraying into the smoke itself, dodging the utility. Time not on her side, but she tries to make it a little bit more, I would say, aggressive as Lisa shuts her down. And everyone goes down to the spike, but match.
Alex still looking to make it fast and go aggressive here. Gonna be swooping into market, cutting off that line of sight, and looking to take the duel,
Lisa's
winning
sharp.
it out against Sandra as well. Perfect shooting coming out here, and again, first blood gonna be found here for this Valiant side as they get the spike down on B with that Cypher going down. Oh, a
Damn.
second kill as well as Mel actually gets the headshot with the Sheriff. Mary absolutely demolished right now. It's just gonna be Eva coming in through the door, and once
Oh my
again, Mel with the Sheriff. We talk
goodness.
about the GCD.
That's the round, my
That's
friend.
in full action right now. 2v5. The call might be here to save for Falcons, but Toki doesn't want to quit, looking for whatever they can find here. And Mad B and Toki, they're gonna have to pull off absolute magic to get this to work. Beautiful stun, actual
my
kills
God.
coming
That's
in.
crazy.
Yeah, but Mad B, she's looking so low here. It's gonna be such a difficult retake, especially with the clock ticking. They have to be fast
Yeah, there's
about
no
this.
time.
That's still towards backside, and yeah, that's gonna be Falcons.
Man, what a
Taking it
round
off.
by Mel,
They decide,
dude.
all right, we got our kills, we got our exits. Let's try to kind of hold on to these rifles for that next round. And Valiant, they're gonna be able to get the bonus, it seems, very successfully.
Regardless, finally Lisa will be turning on that overdrive, puts a lot of damage, nearly taking her down. The trip does take her down, takes a bit of damage, but no follow-up as Mad V Forced to push out of the way. So much space taken here. But it's Mad B to shut her down before she does more damage than she should. Already on the site here, GX close by. Mad V, an elevated angle, read very, very well by GX as Sandra goes in for that trade. Gonna go in for the site. And we already see the ultimate for the Cypher. And also the counter Cypher used at the same time. Sprays all around, a lot of pressure. And Sandra ready to just catch Dream all alone in the corner.
That was clean, that was clean. Running thunder now from Mad V as well.
For 2.
There's still quite a few players here. At least she does have backup in the form of her teammate.
Less aggression, but very sharp nonetheless. Lisa at least there for that trade. Mad V forced to play alone inside of halls. Rolling Thunder will be used, but not gonna get any value. Toki close by, TP'd already just to play real close with the teammates. Very sharp.
Good shot.
With the timing as well.
Showstopper for Mary.
Oh, the
And the other
rotation.
members of Valiant are just quickly just gonna rotate in from the other side of the map.
Defender cosplay.
V site. Very, very happy. Whose attack, whose defense doesn't really matter as the plant goes down. It's all about that protocol. It's all about that timing. Mad V trying to go in one end, and for now Mary as well. Showstopper in hand. Nino.
Okay, good trade.
Finds Mad V. He traded out at the very least for Mel.
It's just
Still,
Socho there?
1v2. Not important. Not impossible.
Yeah, that was tough.
But once
man.
again, Valiant
5-1.
Maybe
Rich,
trying to get this
1
orb for
RB
GX
away
and
for the
making
Rolling
the
Thunder.
round go off the back of that ult. The problem is that right now
And there's
they've
here
got
for
no
Nino.
smokes.
A lot of time and space bought already. Everything Kitchen Sink just thrown out here just to deny that space away, Eva. What about that mosh? Valiant saying, okay, I think we've caused enough commotion, made enough noise. The rotation's already happening from Falcons and the overdrive will be activated. Running straight into a market as the other members of Falcons looking to see if anyone is just lurking through mid itself. And Dream has not moved a single
Yo,
inch
Dreams,
or
I wasn't
a
lurking.
Toki.
But when she did, it's gonna be Toki that's gonna be sharp on that. Lisa rushes up forward, overdrive. Gonna
Alright.
obliterate Mad V as she looks to reconvene with her teammates once again. One by one, the members
That's
of
good,
Falcons
that's good.
go down. Overdrive looks good when Lisa has it in hand. It's all about finding the other
Lisa's
two
playing
members
good.
here. Eva just trying to wait out the overdrive if she can. Spots one out, moves out of the way, just barely avoiding that overdrive. Rolling Thunder used. Toki just gonna find Ninu at the very end. But
She overhit a little bit, not gonna lie.
we'll be saying no to that. Not
That's
today, Zerg. As a GX all on her lonesome, forced to just try and cut heads as she does. One more flash used. Gonna be hiding behind her utility as they go for the half. They do in the end. Hidden behind that corner, she's low. An easy spray from
Well
GX,
done, well done.
They get
Not much money for
round in
Falcons.
the back.
They can get another couple of rounds. And going by their attacking Southern Haven, it wasn't too bad. This time
Okay.
around, the Mary gotta be the one to take the initiative. Takes out Dream already, but Lisa already finding the trade. Sandra just continually being caught on this A side. And B side, and there's nothing much that she can really do. Now though, here comes the Thrash to try and clear out market. It's actually not gonna connect and catch anybody, so it's a little bit unfortunate. That said though, Mary, absolutely insane movement to be able to find that kill. Still, GX fighting for her life.
Oh my god, yo, Mary's insane, man.
Caught between a rock and a hard place. It does seem like Valiant do have a breaking point, and this is that round. Let's see, here we
All
go
the
once
utility,
again.
everything in the kitchen.
Really well marketed, bro.
has,
Oh my
Mary.
god, gets the kill and gets out.
Big with that showstopper. Valiant has
Rolling
other
Thunder
things in mind
for
already.
Jax.
Eyes on B main. They're not
Look at
quite
Mel.
done yet with market as well.
Camera.
Oh, but Mary, I mean, she gets that first frag onto Lisa, still in position for a little bit more and shuts down Mel as well, caught in that pixel gap. Now, though, with that spike plan, GX once again has that Rolling Thunder. It does seem like Falcons expected, though. Only Sandra going to be caught in the onslaught, and the rest of the players are looking to take up space. Are they going to peek is the question, and it does seem like that's not going to be the case now. Flash, Wingman, everything at the kitchen sink this time around being thrown. Nita, though, catches Toki off guard. Dream finds one as well to make it
Good
really
trades.
easy.
Mary,
Numbers
1v2.
still in favor of Valiant here. GX brought down her sliver HP, and Mary got the first two, but now she has to get the remaining two here. Already the clock having ticked as far as it had. It's gonna be
Jax
such
has
a
two
rough
flashes
thing
still?
to pull off here, and Mary even hasn't even tapped the defuse yet. Finally gonna try and
Oh
stick in for
my
at least half.
God.
Dodges the flash, not able to dodge the recon. Taps the spike again,
They're
and all
toying
this
with her.
left. Yeah, all this
What?
left utility is just too much for Mary
Still
to
has
deal
two
with.
flashes.
So that is going to be a great round for Valiant.
Again, playing very, very closely with Mary this time around. Gonna get that orb into their pocket. No
Oh
worries,
my
also
god.
Mary,
Good trade though, but
Sneaky, good for one, but will be quickly traded out by GX.
just push
The
it to
members
smoke.
of
Why not?
Valiant will be moving out of the way. They do at least have
I was
the
actually
Euro depth,
rooted.
just to give an
Got one
idea
kill.
where the positioning
Jax.
of the other players of Falcons
45
is
HP now.
going to be.
Where you are.
A counter could be said as well about the ladder. Slowly but surely going to go in for that re-hit. Sandra still on the backside playing all alone. Location will be revealed. Lisa undeterred. Doesn't matter if you see me or not, you're still going to be seeing the barrel in your face. She goes for that spray, finds nothing. Forced to move out of the way. Dizzy will be blinding her once again, but she did put in a lot of damage onto Sandra.
They are playing so
Right
good.
now, she sprays beautifully onto Eva as well. Mad V here all alone. Numbers for Falcons one by one. Their players falling. Dream for 3. Dream making a huge
Only Mad
dent
V left.
in the player count,
1v3.
in their
I don't think she
economy.
can win this, man. I'm
It's
not gonna lie.
Rama
Even though
here.
she's
It's
insane.
Mad V forced to take a win against a 1v3. He has to try and see how many pickoffs she can go for. Crossfires all around, finds Dream,
Oh.
but cannot.
93.
Toki already positioned towards mid, could try to break this and take a little bit of space towards A. They're looking to head from mid towards A. The dangers are going to be crunched in between multiple players. So now you just have an isolated fight towards elbow. They find the site empty, but the 2 players in elbow, they're going to have to be very careful how things go. And Maddie says, I don't care. I'll take care of both of them myself. That is going to be the site unlocked here. Sandra still lurking around towards mid, finds that kill as well. And all of a sudden, it was a 5v5, Tasha.
Wait, this pistol that is up for Falcons.
It's just skirmishes all throughout that map, and Toki double swing with her
Okay,
teammates.
exactly what they needed.
Inside itself. Toki will be the
Oh
one to
my
just
god, that's
break in on the
insane.
inside
No
area.
way.
Can you break the
Mary
trip, though?
actually tries to break the trip. Finds Nino's shoulder, and Lisa, as Toki moves out the way, will quickly obliterate her. One by one, trades go around. But time, still 1 minute to go. Plenty of time for Falcons to really figure out how they want to
So
play
good.
this. Mary, you think she's on B side, she's suddenly onto mid. It's really hard to pinpoint her. And taking out Lisa, the big boss that's been taking up so much space and denying
Only man
many of
on
the
A.
players of Falcons out to the side
The
will be
timing
taken
here.
down. We do have a man
Yeah.
advantage. Sandra is here as well. Spoke too soon as she took another one inside herself. Slowly but surely.
This is a safe
okay,
round.
We don't
This,
have to rush this.
they die, they
As
die.
much information as we can. And
Only
that's
Dream
exactly
left.
what they did. Get
This is
the plant
gonna
down,
break
and now it's down to
balance
Dream,
economy.
1v4.
Falcons are back in the game.
They're trying to get the ults for possibly prioritize it. And oh my god, the double kill through the cages here to come through a triple.
Falcons are
attack
not
for
back
Dream
anymore.
With that hero rifle, their neural theft as well to give the position away. Dark cover utility perfectly in play here for Valiant and Falcons. They're left with just 2 players standing. They lose 3 in a matter of seconds at elbow, and Dream is the architect of this round's loss. It seems like Mel chiming in, and now it's just Eva, a 1v5. What can you really do here? It does seem like she's just gonna opt to back off and keep this gun.
Nah,
for the
she's going
evening.
big.
What
She's
a
gonna
couple of
try.
shots from Dream.
30 seconds left.
Been very terrifying looking at Dream, especially if she's playing with her teammate. Double seeing to come forward. They were 3 people going up elbow. And they weren't able to answer back. Lisa,
Mary already making her way up towards market. Does have backup in the form of Sandra, and they've got the
Good
showstopper
choice defending
as
B-May.
well. Rolling Thunder though to try and push forward here. It's the crunch, and here comes the ult as well. They have to just stay alive. Mary gets the first, Mary gets the second, and now Lisa forced to run for her life here. Instead of the remainder of Valiant, they're able to do so much damage. If Mary can find this kill onto Lisa, the team has a chance here in this 2v2. And there we go. That's the backup. Sandra
Oh.
able to use the neural depth
Okay,
as
Mary.
well. And before it even reveals moment that tripwire gets broken, that's gonna be the sound cue that all right, here they are coming. The trip doesn't break though, and Lisa with the off angle actually able to get the first kill onto Mad B, trying to go for the second though. Sandra there for the punish, but however they forgot about Dream. The Cypher
What a
still
game, Dream.
hanging around their site, looking to do the damage, playing around her cage. The stun is too good though, and they get
One
this
v2.
one. A 2v1 situation. It's all up to Ninu. How much can you do here is the question. No ultimate
Spot
available.
up.
Recon though, only a second away, might be able to find out at least that both these players are towards main. It's just jump peaks though, and Eva did use the ultimate, so it's just gonna have to be her. So being able to somehow isolate these fights, sound cue given away, that's the paint shells used as well. So now both players do have to peek here. That's that position known. They're just not giving the fight that Nino really wants at all here. And Nino doing her best to bait out the combat, but no,
Gonna
she can't
save.
make this work.
Good
Doing
round
to
by
save the right
Falcons.
foot.
But a very
20 kills for Mary, 22
from
for
Valiant.
Lisa.
Lisa rushing up forward, gonna take that Dizzy out of the way. Mel will be hit, and Mary happy to take advantage of that. It's gonna be stopping any pushes up forward with those pain shells. She's not done quite yet. Clearing those corners, Roomba as well will be used. And quiet sweet, just move up forward. It's gonna be GX. Good for 2, playing very closely with Lisa, punishing anyone who dares to track her.
2 huge kills. I mean, it's revenge count for Mel at least, but Lisa looking so low right now. It's not gonna matter though. This round is completely under GX's control, as well as the spike right now. And Valiant, they've gotten themselves the advantage. Sandra on the lurk is gonna have to do so much of the heavy lifting, but just not expecting the second player. Toki gets the first 1v2 situation, able to retrieve the spike here, but not knowing the position of the players. Gonna have to gonna be forced into planting it a little bit safe. They're not taking the bait though. It's a 1v2, and you can see Nino more than happy to wait for her teammate to come back here. The cam sound as well given away, so now at least Falcons know where both these players are going to be coming from. They're already off the smoke though. Tries to isolate the fight. Fakes the TP here. Still in this corner. I don't know if they're going to be expecting it. And actually able to do a lot of damage. Once again, Toki, double fake. Is it going to work? It's done. She isolates the fight. 5 bullets. Can she do it? 3 bullets. Just her versus Dream. Dream is so low here. Not sure where to look. Toki actually has the time for the reload. And Toki!
Yo, Toki's so good at clutching, man.
Today, a triple 4.
She's amazing.
1v3.
Valiant wants to force Falcons to play into their tempo, their style of play. Sandra moves out of the way here, sprays all around, breaks that trip. And Dream, unfortunately, will be locked out.
10 seconds.
Has to be, and forced to be waiting for her teammates. Gonna get the plant down, no worries at all. They do have it completely out
Trash
there in the
forever.
open as Dream. Gonna try to swing in with her teammate. They do have a lot of utility to play with. One more cage as well for Dream. But the same could be said about Sandra. Paranoia used, moved out of the way, using the cage almost like a wormhole here. Just quickly get onto the side itself. Toki, cave, potentially. The sprays from Nino, a bit too much. And Toki, good for 2. She wants to make it a 3, can't. Mel will be stopping her, but Eva is here at least. The Dizzy just to move them out of the way. Goes for 1. Mel for the trade. Elva is so very low with 10 HP. It's a 1v2, a high low as well. The Mosh gonna find Mel. It's gonna be so very hard. It is just have to buy time. Don't have to go too aggressive. GX does get her in the end, but is there enough time to barely? But they do get them into match points.
God.
Match points. Falcons, especially considering that they invested so much against.
Good game, my friends. Very good game.
Mary now though walking up. I think she protects this player. Here comes the showstopper.
Let's try.
Actually able to get the kill. The paranoia. Perfect though. And Mel goes huge along with Nino. Still though, a 2-for-2 trade.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't want to see that.
Is also left quite low. Neuro Theft comes out, and that's gonna reveal that all 3 players
Rolling
are
Thunder,
on the side.
checks.
It does look like Falcons still want to go towards this side of the map here, and I'm not sure if it's the best call, but here we go with that stun coming in. Maybe they're reconsidering their choices.
Smart decision.
Reconsider. Yes, they can. Still, it's a lot of util set onto A side itself, at the very least, and a beeline to come through. I think that's happened so many times. I think for Falcons, it's all about just kind of tipping or dipping their toes into this early aggression, see if they can win the fight, and if not, maybe just pivot into the other side or go for that re-hit. Regardless, pretty much a free site. No rotations made quite yet from Valiant. They have all the time in the world to do so. 30 seconds, as well as all that space as well. They cleared everything. On top of that, they get that orb, just to really bring them a little bit more closer to the utilities, to their ults, excuse me. But still, want to be able to just deny this map if possible. But for Valiant, it's all about just making sure that they don't leave any stones unturned, making sure that they don't get crunched the same way Dream does to them. And for now, all the members of Falcons will be just holding on the site itself. A nice spray from Sandra,
was nice.
as well as Eva, playing so closely together with that Viz util. Now a spray as well.
12 to 10.
Back over slowly towards this A site. This time around, it's gonna be
Rolling Thunder is 2-1 for
as well,
GX.
trying to hold
Eva
down
with
the board
Trash.
here. The Omen and the Cypher I think the best agents you kind of want to have in the situation, but when 5 Falcon players try to flood into your site, what can you really do here? Already expecting the corner. Dream gets the
They're in
first
big trouble,
off the
Dream.
Neural Theft, but now surrounded on all sides by enemies right now. The Aftershock to try and clear her out, and Toki knows better than anyone, able to catch her coming out of the cage.
They could have played that so much better.
To deny the retake, and the Rolling Thunder along with the ult might be enough, but Mad B sharp as always only lets Lisa get one. Here comes the Thrash, gonna be able to clear out the site. Nino gets one, but GX gets detained, and now 2v3 situation.
They didn't plant yet.
While her teammate is detained, can't really afford to protect her. They
Oh,
know exactly
Mad V, what a boss, my friend.
Kills 12 to 12.
Yo, this game was in their hands.
So here they are.
Valance.
Again, making some positioning towards A, flipping back over and heading through market for the quick push. This time though, Mary is the one on site. Mary is the one to find that first crash, and the rest of the team really just try to channel into these players, and both Sandra and Mary more than aware, more than willing to lock the site down. Mary doesn't even get hit by the paranoia, and she gets
Legend.
And this time around, Falcons, they decide to adventure straight onto the mid area itself. Dream hides onto the mid area, spots out Toki, but quickly they just take away that map, and GX quickly to take her down, and so does Ninu. Two at the back, but Mary with the frag herself. A lot of damage that Mary took as well.
They're gonna be able to retrieve the spike, I think, with the help of those cages. But yeah, 3v4, and like you said, Mary looking quite low, only a bullet or two away from her demise. Heavy lifting gonna have to be done by Mary. Sorry, Mad V as well as Sandra here. I think these two, they've been on Falcons since the very beginning. And Mad V in particular, I think one of my favorite players, was really evolved. I like this though, coming out. Mary is going to be the one on the lurk here with the low HP. Gotta find the timings, gets the first
she gets out. That's so beautiful.
Well, denying the trade. Dream though, actually able to find that kill. So now it is going to be Sandra and Mad V, neither with the ultimates in
Mary's
hand.
so back, man. So good to see her playing again.
It's going to have to do most of the work, especially considering that the 3 remaining players are so healthy right now for Valiant. They have the advantage still in the setup. Right now though, Dreamy picks up the tripwire, puts it back towards market to be sure they don't get flanked. But so far at least everybody is towards main. The spike hasn't even been tapped, and somehow against 2. That's gonna give her the neural.
They had their chance, not gonna lie. GG!
They're able to pull out another overtime victory, 14-12. Absolute insanity by the end of it, but Falcons, they find the 2-0. I mean, kudos to Valiant. It was a very hard-fought, very close 2-0, 14-12, but you know, 2-0. The Falcons, that round differential, gonna be making them very happy.
Here we go, my friends. G2 versus alternate 8 decks. The first time I see this team play.
Let's go.
And G2 goes in. We all know
incredibly
they are the queens of EMEA. They are the legends,
comp
man.
that we see G2 running. You have Rescue on that Yoru, and also Vanya.
Rescue on the Yoru,
on those
Vanya
controllers,
playing
running the double controllers. So
Hyper.
this is going
will
to be
interesting.
heavily reliant on entries from Rescue, which is able to get one, but instantly traded back out by Ellie. A good start for this defense. They're going to be under pressure now. Ginger follows it up with a span through the smoke onto Amy.
And that's the Sage Wall I've been talking about. A little bit similar to the Sunset setups that you have, where you can just cut off big areas of the map with that agent, and G2 finds himself down one player.
I don't think she can.
Eagle-eyes that a little bit. Is Ellie ready for the push of Petra? It's another frag. It's only Harmony and only down to Harmony and Ginger.
Last player standing.
Ginger, the long-term stay. For alternate attacks need to find a solution to that situation, but Mimi just too strong. Gets another frag. Flash is coming through. Positionings there, Mimi in heaven. That will give the needed information. Turret goes down now.
Oh, that arrow. Unfortunately, a little
them.
bit too late for Mimi to put her name into the mix with that Sage Wall going up. You could see the cogs spinning in their brain about what the protocols were. Get an arrow going, and then Mimi can spam through the smoke.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately,
Nice
it's
shot.
not going to happen, but it's the
Probably try.
headshot that's just going to be picked up for her instead. Jade drops. It's looking a little bit more believable what could happen, but a little bit of an oversight to the position there, and Ellie takes complete advantage of it, doubles it up, and yeah, for Mimi, there's not really much left to say in this round. Ellie closes it
for
out.
Ellie.
One of the players
Church run.
It's gonna be an A execute on the side of attacks. Drone is going down. Now G2 player to be found. Need to see Vanya in the backside now, but her aim is steady.
Yo, Vanya is
Too
so good.
strong for the side of Atex. Double kill for Vanya. And it's only
seconds
down to Ginger and Harmony.
And there's still plenty of util to spare, but it's Harmony who's going to be taken into her own hands, swinging out of that cove, followed by Ginger, but it's going to be a heavy hit over towards B at the moment. But yeah, maybe it's nowhere near. Look, those last ones can still be popped.
So a fast side go from Atex. They have the space. And can plant the spike again, but the retakes was so clean from the side of G2. Amy finds Ellie already. Also, Jade dies to the Hunter's Fury.
Private tray.
Kills going left and right for G2 Esports, and the spike isn't even planted. Gozen might be just too strong for Atex on that first map. Welcome to Game Changers, EMEA. It's the core right here. Mimi finds Ginger.
This is
No
thing,
footing
man.
on the
Just
map.
too good.
Clone goes through the wall, but Harmony finds another frag.
Only Blossy left.
It's
2
only a
1
trade. Blossy all on her own
What
now. The
can
IGL
she
against
do?
the world.
Look at this.
The suck might come too late.
Trying to
Confused
block.
already. Try to block this one. The fuse will go through. Blossy just saves her Vandal. Tries to get out of the situation alive. But Vanya gets the last laugh.
Everyone on G2 is playing those Vandals or the Operators. It's not going to affect that much. ADP from Rescue. And it is a missed shot, so that could be the entry call for to now speed up.
Right there.
Off the back, there is a Cosmic Divide invested.
World's divided. Knife goes through as well, so G2 suppressed for the time being. Plant goes down on the bridge. That's a good position, you know, just to hold it. Always risky for the plant. Rescue as her ultimate. Can just find all the information needed. Sees attacks in the main area. Petra starts to defuse. Nowhere to run. Hunter's Fury already used by Harmony. Stalls out some time. But hits Jade in the end. Also the Killjoy ultimate comes through now. Can Amy find Blossy? Blossy is faster this time, but Rescue also with a trade of her own. Double kill for her. Finds Ginger. Finds the Sentinel. The defuse just started. But a flank of Blossy coming through right now. Petra trades it as well. One player detained. Blossy all on her shoulders. But a triple kill for Rescue. And also a frag from Mimi. It's just too much. Alternate Attack's gonna lose this round again.
Oh my god.
In the possibility they wanted to surprise G2 and sort of catch them off guard with this pick, but you can clearly see that that is not the case. G2 are well-oiled and drilled on this map.
Reckoning for Vanya.
And just
Looking
really
at
showing the
Limit
prowess
2.
of this defensive half. 1 for 1 already, though, for each of these sides. Evening it back out, but you've lost your smokes. And you're on the attacker. You don't have the benefit of being G2 with the backup controller. Petra's going to go looking towards mid. Worried about the res. Gets the first.
Yo, this is a
Rescue
masterclass
helps
from
with the
G2.
second, and now
Not much to say.
a spike is just being given.
So much information for G2. They need to make something happen from the side of Attack,
3
but
ults
it's
for
gonna be
G2,
really, really hard.
0 for ultimate.
Yeah, they got the controller back, but at the cost of Ginger and Jade falling as well. No real opportunity to get on side without the K utility.
This is gonna be tough.
Ellie
bro.
invested her dash as well. What can they do? G2 just gives them the side. Gives them the option to plant right here. They don't know where Blossy is, but Harmony finds Petra, finds their counterpart. Same goes for Amy. Double kill for Harmony. She might have found an angle here, but
Spike.
Vanya just too strong. It's only Harmony. Only
13
the
seconds.
Sober. Left alone on side. And Rescue ends the round with another operation.
10-1.
The fact that they've swapped out the second controller of the Viper for the Harbor on Vanya, and I think it's honestly, I love how it's working for them as well.
I also love the call of switching the controller to the Harbor. I think Harbor is probably, at the current state, the better agent in the game. On the other side, good opening by Jade. 2 ultimates
annoyed
still in
breaking
hand
his
for
Harbor,
alternate attacks. What can they do with their KO? Ellie, up there in heaven, is still unchecked. But Petra and Rescue are already finding the frags. Ginger and Harmony down. Jade has to pop off for her team. DX, big prodigy. Current Valorant star player in the DACH region. Needs to get something done right here, right now. Ellie finds a knife.
That was such a good
Double kill from
position.
Heaven. Flossy
Okay, that was a good
also finds a kill
round.
onto EMEA, and it's the
Thank
second
you,
round.
Chu.